first and get into their system, as execution will be key here. We all know Doug Herring is really one of the guys that have turned around this season for the BTN CLS Knights, and he's really the focal point of the offense for them.
Doug Herring attacks immediately, nobody's stopping him, and Herring getting the first 2 points of the game when we arrived, and this crowd is in here already. However, Kyle Barone able to get the first step, and he will tip it in himself. But again, the free throws, BTN CLS Knights actually missed 5 key free throws down the stretch. That is a good start.
Matters the most.
Esho pulling up from 17, that is good. And the BTN CLS Knights long tries to attack. Maxi Esho from deep. What a start for the BTN CLS Knights.
Well, the Heat are going to have
Joato doing some point forward chores. Here's Maxi Esho, hit a 3 earlier. Hits another one. This time contested. Hamilton thinking about it. Gets the baseline, and he will slam it down.
And there's no reason there. That outside shot.
Drive now by Herring. They get it out. Esho, 3 for 3 from deep.
And again, that time.
Defense still locked on Hughes. Hughes forced into a difficult shot. Nobody there to box out Kyle Barone. The BTN CLS Knights, Herring being patient. Watkins from 16, off the glass, top of the key, how about that?
And that's a bonus there.
Watkins, Corey Celia momentarily open, hesitates on the shot, now penetrates and scores.
And whenever you can get points, that's going to be a big bonus for you. Trying to get offense, as the rest of his starters have not been able to respond, but Brian
Hughes going the other way right now. Corey Celia for 3, good!
That's 5 quick points from
this 23-12 lead. Actually hasn't moved in a while. Let's see if it can be moved, and Doug Herring does another 3-pointer for the BTN.
On their end of the floor.
Lead is up to 14, 26-12. Hamilton carving space, and looks like being 2 defenders. Nugroho gets it back. Doug Herring on a bounce pass to Firman Nugroho.
And every time Nugroho can get points in.
And here's Herring. 3-pointer good again.
And how hot have the BTN CLS Knights been in
piece of that one? Here's Arif Hidayat on the sidestep. Hidayat scores.
And how about the bench of the Knights stepping up? Nugroho in the first.
Trayvon Hughes. Hidayat gets it back. Shot clock at 7. Hidayat with a spin. Gets it to go. Plus the foul.
And that first basket, somebody who you do not really rely on for outside shooting.
3-pointer. Oh! Falling out of bounds. To 14. D'Angelo Hamilton gets away and gets continuation. 3-point play coming.
If you're the Saigon Heat.
Sandy Corniawan tracking down his own miss. And Maxi Esho continues the hot streak. The half-century mark, we still have over 7 minutes to go in the first half. Tran with the answer.
That's a good answer there.
Here goes Trayvon Hughes. His best opportunity to score is right here, and he does. Oh, do we have an half? He'd be within striking distance. Oh, nice backdoor cut, and there is Hamilton with a slam.
That's a laser.
Looking for Hamilton. Tran for 3, and it's down to 13.
Only the 3rd triple of the game.
They swing it around, Wong Wei Long for 3, good!
And how big was that miss on one end of the floor from Quatron?
Basketball League, and that leads to a turnover again. Doug Herring gets it to go. And Chris Durker will be called for the foul.
And again, those live balls.
18-point lead, highest at 25. Barone getting good position in the post, and that's an easy dunk over Esho.
And those are
a 3-pointer in that second quarter. Penetration now. Here's Watkins from 14.
That's going to be big for the confidence of Daryl Watkins to try to go to Barone in the post again.
Hamilton facing up. Now drives. Hamilton, hang time move, and even D'Angelo Hamilton.
Get deflected. Another turnover.
Esho straight away. 3 is good.
5th triple of the game. Lead is back up to 21 points.
And it could be 23. Yes, it is. Maxi Esho again. Play here in the 3rd. Wong Wei Long coming off the weave. Wong Wei Long giving continuation. And he has a 3-point play opportunity. Hamilton, back to Brandon Jowato for 3. Good!
What a time for Brandon Jowato to join the party.
Another timeout called by the Saigon Hairball. They get it back, however. Hughes tries again from 12 and knocks it down.
Trayvon Hughes bring it.
And here's Herring. They get it to Jowato, and he is catching fire here in the 3rd. Back-to-back 3s. for Brendan Chawato.
Perfectly run, pin down screen off the base. 7 straight wins.
Wong Wei Long gets it!
And just continuing to are getting on their end of the floor.
Oh, Wong Wei Long giving an open baseline jumper, big mistake. And another miss by Hughes. Hamilton bodies his way in. Deal here in the third. Oh, Trayvon Hughes getting creative underneath Firmanugro. Third one forced there by the Heat. There's a love pass, nicely done. Trayvon Hughes to Kyle Barone.
I guess slow.
And speaking of Herring, here he goes. Fall away, doesn't work. Follow slam! Where did he come from? Daryl Watkins!
What an exclamation point there on the...
Herring takes it strong, and when he decides to score, there's very little you can... Hughes will make that... Oh, Sandy Cornell cherry picking on the other end there, Marco.
And he will take that
side, and that's going to be a miss. However, Kyle Barone is there to clean it up. He's a pretty good rebounder. Maxi Esho on the escape.
Maxi Esho is still in the game.
And Esho continues to stroke it.
Just to add to his point total, 24 points right now.
Brings us to a few scenarios as well. For now, you know, the BTN CLS Knights actually are building a win streak.
Streak of 6 straight games, 6 straight wins as we close out the regular season, as Durker gets that bucket. What caused their downfall early.
There's a three-pointer that's going to drop for the side. Integral part moving forward, of course, trying to get those three-pointers off the bench as Chris Durker is able to trim the deficit somewhat.
Sports of the Saigon Heat, 13 points for D'Angelo Hamilton, 12 points for Kyle Barone, and he was only able to enter double figures during garbage time. Trayvon Hughes, what a confidence-boosting win here for the BTN CLS Knights. All smiles for them as they manhandled and had a masterful performance against the visiting.